Circuit. A circuit is said to be connected in series when the same current flows through all the components in the circuit. A circuit is said to be connected in series when the same current flows through all the component in a circuit. Current I, same current flows. In such circuit, the current has only one path. So we know that household decorative string lights as an example of a series circuit. Series of multiple tiny bulbs connected in series. If one bulb fuse, all the bulb in series do not light up. So in a series connection, if any resistor is broken or a fault occur, then the entire circuit is turned off. And the series circuit is simpler compared to parallel circuit. Okay. These are the examples of series circuits: R1, R2, R3, R4, Rn. Okay. In such circuit, the voltage across each resistor is different. Voltage across each resistor is different. In a series connection, if any resistor is broken or fault occur, then the entire circuit is turned off. For the above circuit, the total resistance R1, R2, the total resistance is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3, R4 and so on. Okay. The total resistance of the system is just the total of individual resistance. This is the formula. In this way we can find out the total resistance of the series circuit. Okay, for example, a resistor having an electrical resistance value of 100 ohms is connected to another resistor with a resistance value of 200 ohm in a series. Then two resistors are connected in series. What is the total resistance? We know the formula. R total is equal to R1 plus R2. So total resistance is 300 ohm. Okay. Now resistors in parallel. A circuit is said to be connected in a parallel when the voltage is the same across all the resistors. Across the resistors, voltage is same in parallel series. A resistor or any other component can be connected or disconnected easily without affecting other elements in a parallel circuit. So a resistor or any other components can be connected or disconnected easily, okay, without affecting the other element. If one component got fused, one component got or resistors broken or fault occur, it will not affect the other component or resistors in a parallel series. And in parallel series, current is split into several paths, into various paths. Now the figure above shows in number of resistors connected in parallel. The following reaction gives the total resistance here. So for the parallel resistance, total resistance 1 upon R total, 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 and so on. The sum of reciprocals, it is the sum of reciprocal of resistance of an individual resistance is the total of the reciprocal of the resistance of the system. Okay, the sum of reciprocal of resistance of an individual resistor or component is the total reciprocal of resistance of the system. Let's see an example. If the resistor were connected in a parallel instead of in a series, what is the total resistance in that case? Value of resistance is same in previous just like previous example. R1 100 ohm, R2 200 ohm, but these are connected in parallel series. Then total, how we will get total resistance? Reciprocal of the resistance of an individual resistor, 1 upon 100, 1 upon 200. Then we can solve it. Now R total is equal to 66.67 ohm. Sometime in the same circuit, resistance connect in both parallel and series across different loop to produce a more complex resistance network. This type of circuit are known as mixed resistance circuit. When in a series both parallel and series are formed, then this type of resistance circuit is called mixed resistance circuit. Now come to the numericals. There are three resistors joined in series. Okay, three resistors joined in series in a system having resistance equal to 10 ohm, 20 ohm, 30 ohm respectively. If the potential difference of the current is 240 volt, how much? 240 volt. Then find the total resistance and the current through the circuit. Value of resistor is given and the potential difference is given. We have to find out the total resistance. So what is the formula for total resistance for series? R is equal to, according to Ohm's law, total resistance in series, sum of resistance of all the substance R1, R2, R3. Put the values of resistors and we will get total resistance, that is 60 ohm. Now we know the electric current I is equal to V upon R. We know the value of R, total resistance R value, and it is already value of V, potential difference is already given. So now we can find out the current, total current through the circuit. So put the value in this formula and we will get 4 ampere. Unit of current is amperes of 4 ampere. Now we get the value of resistance, total resistance and current through the circuit. Now let's take one more numerical. There are two resistors R1 and R2 having resistance equal to 20 ohm, 30 ohm and respectively. Okay, are connected in a parallel in an electric circuit. If the potential difference across the electric circuit is 5 volt, only 2 is given, 2 resistors are given. Find the electric current flowing through the parallel circuit and total resistance. Okay, now it is, first of all, we should know about the formulas, that is for parallel circuits. So it is already written there. Resistors are connected in a parallel circuit. R1 is equal to 20 ohm, R2 30 ohm. Potential difference is already given 5 volt. Now total resistance for parallel circuit, we know that in parallel combination, reciprocal of total resistance is 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 plus R2. Put the values and we will get the answer of for total resistance in a parallel circuit, 12 ohm. Now electric current through the circuit, I is equal to V upon R. We know the value of R, total resistance, and value of potential difference V is already given. Put the value in this formula and we will get the total current 0.416 ampere. Got it? Next, there are 5 electric appliances viz. Electric heater, electric lamp, electric fan, computer and an exhaust fan. There are total 5 electric appliances or resistors are connected in a household. The resistance electric appliances are 40 ohm, 5 ohm, 8 ohm, 20 ohm and 10 ohm respectively. If an electric current of 240 volt is flowing through the circuit, then find what we have to find, total resistance through the circuit. We can find it easily. We know the formula. Total electric current, value of I through the circuit, and the current through each of the resistor. And the third one, we have to find out total current through each of the resistors. We know that in parallel circuit, current is different for each resistors. So here we have to find out the value of current through each of the resistors. Okay. We know that reciprocal of total resistance is equal to sum of reciprocal of individual resistance. Total 5 components are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the values and solve it, then we will get total resistance 2 ohm. Now electric current through the circuit, total electric current through the circuit, put the value. I is equal to V upon R. Value of V is already given, 240 volt and 2 ohm. Now we get the total resistance 2 ohm, and what now total current is 120 ampere through the circuit. Now we have to find the electric current through each of the component, for each of the component. For heater electric current, I is equal to V upon R. In the same formula we have to put the value. So for first one, I is equal to VR. Value of V 240, and for heater our value of resistance is 40 ohm. Okay, divided, we will get 6 ampere current for heater. For electrical lamp, V is same for all, 240 divided by 5. We know that potential difference is same for parallel series for all the components. For fan, 240 divided by 8, resistance of fan is 8. Now we will get, in this way we will get the electric current for each of the resistor. Got it?